LIBRAS, your first video to post today on Saturday. I'm not going to lie, this morning, I tried to get in my intuitive senses, meditate before the videos. I have a lot of time before where I sage the cards. Nothing seemed to be going right. I had gone to the gas station and my phone stopped working, so I couldn't charge it even for editing videos. It was one of those days that didn't have a pick-me-up or a sense of justice to it. But when I came back to the tarot room momentarily, I decided to do a part two, save the part two for later, and get a more current video out for you. And I think we all need it as Librans. We need to have some uplifting energy come in, okay, some messages. So let's start with that. And actually, I'm going to move the candle over here in a second. I'm just going to shuffle for Libra, please. Can we get some early messages for the day? And I'm just going to shuffle that. Let me move the candle in view. And I'm going to hand shuffle these. So Libra, we're going to get some uplifting messages. It was just one of those days where nothing picked up right. I had gone to AT&T to charge my phone and it wasn't even turning back on. It just, if you're having one of those days that's off to a tiffy, we're going to get some messages now for you. King of Cups, Seven of Wands, the Moon, High Priestess, bottom of the deck, the Page of Cups. So the Page of Cups can be somebody that you deal with in your energy. Again, we have a younger person here and the Queen of Pentacles. So we have Capricorn energy. This is one of the most nurturing queens, the Three of Cups. So we have some social invitation. Okay, you could have plans this weekend too. With the High Priestess, and it's showing up for you today, you've already called it into existence. A lot of your spirituality has led to this point of maturation. I'm getting maturation as a verb here. It's also showing that you're ultra wise beyond your years and people are here to care for you. Okay, we have Pisces energy here, direct. Just going to move my clarifiers. Three of Wands. It's hard to explore when sometimes the fight has gotten old or we've been going through the same cycle. This is showing me that you still have it in you. The Three of Wands is actually wanting to explore. It's also collecting data in the current, and we're waiting for our ships to come in. We got to clarify the Three of Wands in your reading today, okay? This is the first one out, so you'll have a couple. We have the Moon, and the Moon can be secrets. I feel like some of you have a Cancer in your existence or a Pisces who's rather been secretive in the past. They could not be sharing things at this time. They might have peeled back their energy even. You are discovering what those things are. Okay, even if your intuition is at least telling you, and if they're not a water sign here, you've just been following and led by intuition. Okay, that's why the High Priestess even falls in the first spot. It's showing you without a doubt that you are following spirituality in its highest, its point of reference. Also, I feel as a reader myself, I pick up on people even in environmental places. So this can just be, assessing your environment in the current. You also know something about someone, okay? I feel like this is interactions as of late. So as we continue in your reading, the Seven of Wands is also here. We're very protective. I do feel like something recent has happened. And what I mean by recent is even within the last day. We have guarded energy with the Seven of Wands. I also want to get specifics because I want to kind of peel back that card if you'll let me. What's the Seven of Wands, please? The Six of Wands. Okay, a hidden opportunity by protecting yourself. This is about victories. What's happening here is I feel like you don't see the blessing. You don't see the blessing coming in. You don't see that brighter days are actually around the corner. It's hard when we have to, release some things in the current as well. So this to me today is challenge card and hidden energy, the Six of Wands. Maybe the blessing isn't as apparent yet. And we have to decipher that. Wheel of Fortune also back again here today. With this, and you guys might be seeing its rounds in videos, Judgment also, Major Arcana. You have 2 on the board, 3 with the High Priestess. There's a major shift within your heart. I do feel like you called judgment on somebody. You maybe even called them into their place in this first message. I was getting nudged that you've gotten here. It's almost like you've been pushed to make a judgment. Before maybe you would have liked to. So I want to look at that. It's Major Arcana. We should clarify. What's the Judgment card? The Judgment is the Ten of Swords and the Fool. It's fighting a new beginning. You know, the new beginning is like, I'm a little scared to tread there, but I actually really want it. I really want it. And after somebody betrayed you, okay, this could have been a love partner. I'm guessing it was someone too, Libra. If you guys were married to this person, they definitely could have surprised you with their actions. We have another flipper here, the 10 of Cups reversed. So it's not realizing maybe a dream of a coupleship in the past, or even creating a family with this person. Okay, I see that. And maybe you've decided to upright this slowly. So this 10 of Cups has been rather, you know, it's like a turtle. It's been slow with the 10 of Cups as well. Also in the current, I feel like you're more here. Like I want to add, I feel it sentiently that you're more the High Priestess and the Fool card to begin. All right, so let's stretch our legs here. Let's open up the reading. What's the judgment to the Wheel of Fortune? The Page of Cups shows back up. You see here, you have it as a clarifier and a main card that I showed you in the very beginning. Emperor and the Temperance card. Queen of Pentacles came back too. So nurturing energy, whether you give this to yourself today or someone offers this to you. There's a close family member around a lot of you Libras who's very much in tune with you, whether you recognize it or not. It's like this person will show up. All you have to do is say the words. Queen of Pentacles. Even maybe a close, even maybe a new close romantic partner. I want to call that because I feel it. Queen of Pentacles. Who's the Queen of Pentacles? Is that Libra? There's signs of Libra. There's the Justice card. Queen of Wands. This has been you in our latest readings. Queen of Wands is Aries. Okay, some of you could have Aries in your chart. It's available here to say that. And the Five of Wands. Yeah, conflict in the past. You're getting over it though, Libras. This doesn't seem to me like this is going to affect you much longer with the Five of Wands. And I think because you're so resourceful and a bright light to others that there is, it's almost like that's the conflict. I feel like people kind of maybe even here garner your attention, specifically a romantic person. Knight of Wands, second day in a row. Okay, so if that's your message, there's a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius in the reading. Let's see that Knight of Wands. What do they want? Knight of Cups. They want this. They want romance behind the scenes, even if they don't say it. I also feel like you have a flip-floppy personality. Sometimes they're very rigid. Sometimes they come in as the Knight of Cups. So follow your intuition. What does your body tell you when you deal with this person? And we also have the Three of Wands. You have a lot of repeating cards, okay? When repetition happens, it's clarifying the read live, basically. You have it in another card and you also have it here. Do not be afraid to explore the parts of you that have been unseen in this video. It's very important that you take care to that, because that is something that I feel is untouched. It hasn't been tapped in yet. And some of you are on the very cusp of finding that very different thing about yourself, a very unique attribute, if you will. Okay, one more outstanding card. Let's get the possible outcomes in two cards. King of Pentacles, Four of Wands. That's all we got. Four of Wands as a conclusion, and the King of Pentacles. Stability in a relationship we feel secure in. I think some of you might be sensitive to love at this time. It could be a bigger thought than usual. And with the Four of Wands to the King of Pentacles, this is stability in a nutshell. This is definitely Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but then you got that fire element in the heart, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We will go into a bonus in a few short minutes. I'm just kind of working out my phone situation. And we're going to draw advice, because I think these are the days we need advice most as Libras, standing up for justice, standing up for love. We need to be strong at this time, you guys. I can't tell you, we're being tested definitely, but you have a nice ending card. All right, 1111, make a wish. And I'll be back in a couple minutes.